The long-awaited 5th season of the mystery at Blind Frog Ranch has begun with a shocking security breach, as armed trespassers infiltrated the property under the cover of darkness, leaving the team scrambling to protect their discoveries and raising urgent questions about what, or who, is targeting the infamous Utah treasure hunt. A brazen nighttime infiltration. The season premiere took an immediate tense turn when ranch manager Charlie Snyder received an alert from the property's sophisticated security system. Motion detectors and surveillance cameras had been triggered near the main gate, where an unknown intruder had cut through locked barriers and slipped onto the ranch undetected. Snyder immediately contacted the local sheriff's department while monitoring the trespasser's movements in real time. "I've got an intruder on the property. He's cut the locks on our gate and is inside the ranch right now," Snyder reported, his voice edged with urgency. As he raced toward the scene, live camera feeds showed the masked figure moving deeper into the property, heading toward a sensitive excavation area near Mosby Creek. A defiant trespasser on a mission. Despite repeated warnings broadcast over the ranch's loudspeaker system, "You're trespassing. The sheriff is on the way. Get off our property now." The intruder ignored the commands. Clad in a tactical bulletproof vest and wearing a mask to conceal his identity, the trespasser made his way to a mining shack, where he grabbed a shovel before proceeding to dig near a site that the Blind Frog Ranch team had been investigating for months. "What the hell is he after?" Snyder muttered in frustration as he watched the intruder's determined efforts. The audacity of the breach suggested that the trespasser had precise knowledge of the ranch's layout, and possibly even the location of hidden artifacts or treasure. A history of danger and unexplained events. This latest security breach is far from an isolated incident. Blind Frog Ranch has long been a hotspot for unexplained phenomena, violent confrontations, and even deaths linked to past intrusions. Recent discoveries, including strange metallic ingots and anomalous magnetic disturbances, have only intensified outside interest in the property. Adding to the mystery, team members have reported bizarre occurrences, including unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, hovering over the ranch at night. Some speculate that the land may hold more than just lost Aztec gold, perhaps something far more valuable or even dangerous. "If I was going to bury a treasure, this would be the spot," Snyder remarked grimly as he surveyed the freshly dug holes left behind by the intruder. The fact that trespassers are willing to risk arrest, or worse, to access this location suggests that the ranch's secrets may be even more significant than previously believed. A high-stakes race against time. By the time sheriff's deputies arrived, the masked intruder had vanished into the night, leaving behind disturbed earth and deepening the mystery. The incident has forced the Blind Frog Ranch team to reassess their security measures while accelerating their efforts to uncover the truth before outside forces beat them to it. Who was this trespasser? Was he working alone, or part of a larger group targeting the ranch? And most importantly, what could be so valuable that someone would go to such extreme lengths to find it? What's next for Blind Frog Ranch? As Season 5 unfolds, fans can expect even more explosive developments. With new artifacts surfacing, strange energy anomalies increasing, and now armed intruders actively sabotaging the team's efforts, the stakes have never been higher. One thing is certain: Blind Frog Ranch is no ordinary treasure hunt. Whether it's guarding lost gold, ancient relics, or something beyond modern understanding, the team must work fast to solve the mystery, before someone else does, by any means necessary. Don't miss the next episode of the mystery at Blind Frog Ranch, where the hunt for answers becomes even more perilous. The highly anticipated Season 5 premiere of the mystery at Blind Frog Ranch delivered an explosive start to what promises to be the most dramatic season yet. The episode wove together two compelling narratives: a groundbreaking underwater discovery pointing to ancient civilizations and a brazen security breach by a mysterious masked intruder, setting the stage for a season filled with archaeological intrigue and escalating danger. Underwater exploration reveals stunning ancient connections. The episode opened with veteran explorer Chad Ollinger preparing for what would become one of the most significant dives in Blind Frog Ranch history. Strapping on specialized diving gear, Ollinger descended into the murky waters of the ranch's cave system, his progress carefully monitored by the tense team above ground. What began as a routine exploration quickly turned extraordinary when Ollinger squeezed through a narrow underwater passage and emerged into a massive, previously undocumented cavern. "The scale is incredible," Ollinger reported via communication line. "This chamber could easily have housed hundreds of people." The discovery immediately suggested the area had been used for more than just natural formations. This was potentially evidence of ancient human activity. The significance multiplied when Ollinger discovered tangible artifacts resting on the cavern floor. Several fragments of shattered pottery with unusual markings. A broken arrowhead showing signs of ancient craftsmanship. Strange mineral deposits suggesting man-made alterations. Perhaps most importantly, the team confirmed this underwater cavern connects directly to the legendary Keyhole Chamber, long believed to be the epicenter of the ranch's rumored treasure. However, accessing the chamber through this underwater route presents enormous challenges. "We're looking at months of work to safely excavate this passage," noted one team member, highlighting the difficult decisions ahead about resource allocation and safety considerations. A brazen nighttime intrusion raises the stakes. Just as the team was processing these major underwater discoveries, their attention was violently diverted by a security alert. Surveillance systems detected a masked intruder breaching the ranch's perimeter under cover of darkness. The footage showed a figure dressed in tactical gear, efficiently cutting through locked gates and moving with clear purpose across the property. Ranch manager Charlie Snyder sprang into action, simultaneously contacting local law enforcement while tracking the intruder's movements via the ranch's sophisticated camera network. "He's heading toward the east excavation site," Snyder called out, his voice tight with urgency. The team's attempts to warn off the intruder through loudspeakers were met with complete disregard. The most disturbing moment came when surveillance captured the trespasser removing a large, unidentified canister from one of the dig sites before disappearing into the night. The nature and contents of this container remain unknown, but its removal suggests the intruder had specific knowledge of the ranch's layout and discoveries. Analyzing the intruder, theories and implications. The breach has spawned numerous theories among both the Blind Frog Ranch team and viewers. Competing treasure hunters. The intruder's precise movements and targeted theft suggest professional-level knowledge of the ranch's operations. Could this be a rival treasure hunter making their move? Corporate or government interest. The tactical gear and efficient operation have led some to speculate about organized entities monitoring the ranch's unexplained phenomena and potential mineral wealth. Inside knowledge. The intruder's apparent familiarity with camera blind spots and valuable artifact locations raises uncomfortable questions about possible insider information. Connection to ancient discoveries. The timing, coming just as the team made underwater breakthroughs, seems unlikely to be coincidental. Is someone monitoring their progress? Historical context. A pattern of dangerous intrusions. This isn't the first security incident at Blind Frog Ranch. The property has a troubling history of multiple past break-ins and thefts of equipment, unexplained sabotage of excavation efforts, reports of armed individuals surveilling the property, mysterious deaths potentially linked to the treasure hunt. The latest breach suggests these threats are escalating in both frequency and sophistication. Scientific analysis underway. The team has sent the recovered artifacts for advanced analysis. Radiocarbon dating to establish age. Material composition testing. Comparison with known ancient cultures in the region. Early speculation suggests possible connections to ancient Puebloan peoples. Spanish colonial artifacts. Unidentified ancient civilizations. Looking ahead, Season 5's promising trajectory. Based on the premiere, viewers can anticipate expanded underwater mapping operations, possible new excavation routes to the Keyhole Chamber, enhanced security measures including armed patrols, potential confrontation with whoever is behind the intrusions, more artifact discoveries that could rewrite regional history, expert commentary. We spoke with archaeologist Dr. Elena Martinez, who noted the underwater findings are particularly significant. Dry caves in the region have shown evidence of ancient habitation, but underwater discoveries of this scale could force us to reconsider settlement patterns and cultural developments in the American Southwest. Viewer reactions. Fan forums and social media exploded with theories after the premiere. That intruder moved like special forces at Treasure Hunter Tom. The pottery looks similar to artifacts found in Chaco Canyon. They're getting too close to something powerful. The Season 5 premiere successfully raised the stakes on all fronts. The archaeological discoveries grew more compelling, the dangers more immediate, and the mysteries more complex. As the team balances groundbreaking research with real-world threats, Blind Frog Ranch continues to deliver one of television's most authentic and suspenseful treasure hunting narratives. With new episodes airing weekly, viewers can expect the tension to only increase as the team gets closer to uncovering whatever secrets lie buried beneath Blind Frog Ranch, and whoever is determined to keep those secrets hidden.